Azamous one day ago has made a video talking about TBC. I'm seeing Azamous post on Twitter. Azamous wants classic TBC again. I like Azamous. Azamous and I are friends. I personally don't give one shit about TBC. I don't care about it. And so I want to know, why does he want it? Because I totally can't get in the mindset. I don't know.
I'm just gonna say it. I miss the Burning Crusade. It's hard to believe it's been almost 3 years since TBC Classic launched. And this year, Classic forcefully transitions from Wrath to Kata, the game's most controversial expansion. Somewhere in Blizzard HQ, the TBC server files are sitting dormant in a dusty room, rotting away unused. I really think Blizzard's biggest mistake with Classic is not preserving at least one TBC and one Wrath server like they...
Do you think they should have done that? Should they have made TBC era and like a Wrath era server? Do you think they should have done that? At least one per region? Why not? I would never play it, but why not?
They did with Vanilla Era. For those who enjoy those expansions, they're giving us no choice and are forcing us to move on to the next expansion. And this year is quite rough to be a Classic player if you have no interest in Vanilla Era, Hardcore, Season of Discovery, or Cataclysm. I don't play Era, as I didn't clone my characters. The servers are 5 years old. Everyone is in full tier 3, and the economy is absolutely tragic. Hardcore has been played to death, quite literally. Season of Discovery is an extremely casual...
Hardcore Self-Found was handled so incredibly poorly. I was excited, I wanted to do it, but like I don't know, there's like some little tiny psychological death knowing that I'm doing Hardcore Self-Found on the year-and-a-half-old, the 18-month-old Hardcore servers where people are already 60, people already have tier 3, people already have their epic mounts. I'm seeing on Twitch or YouTube, Hardcore Self-Found players get mob tagged and boosted all the way to 60. It's just like, this is just not the vibe. Okay, there should have been dedicated Self-Found servers. I wish there should have been.
Beta test that I play for a few weeks and then stop until the next phase comes out. And Cataclysm is, well, Cataclysm. Whilst I'm sure some people will give Kata a go, what about the players that prefer TBC or Wrath? How many more years will they have to wait to play their favourite version of WoW again? 3 years? 5? 10? All this really does
100.
is drive people to quit or go back to private servers. And this is where Blizzard fumbles the bag so ridiculously. I was just sitting here thinking about how good a TBC server would be with the Season of Discovery faction balance changes. When TBC Classic launched, the servers were so lopsided, it was ridiculous.
That would help.
Never
actually,
cared about faction balance until this year with SOD. It took them 5 years to implement. I'm sure most of you can remember Gehenna's being 99% Horde and how there was absolutely zero world PvP because of it. I just imagine how easy it...
I see in the chat, I see the comment from AT Collins. I think they're going to bring SOD into TBC. That might be the plan. That might be the plan. Personally, I would rather see them keep the level cap at 60. Keep us in OG Azeroth and just make new level 60 content for us at 60. Make new 60 raids, make new zones in Azeroth, islands, new dungeons, whatever. But they most certainly could go to Outland. They most certainly could do that. Who knows what they're going to do.
It would be for someone at Blizzard to boot up one TBC server in each region and leave it at that. But for some reason they haven't, even though TBC is arguably the best expansion ever made. They don't even need to do anything to it.
According to who?
A lot of us love TBC just as it is. And I actually feel the same about Vanilla WoW as well. I love it how it is, warts and all. That's why a lot of us signed the Nostarius petition, which is the entire reason Classic exists in the first place. If I had any kind of power at Blizzard, Classic would be on a 6-year repeating cycle. 2 years Vanilla, 2 years TBC, and 2 years Wrath. Every expansion would have...
Honestly, I feel like that's way too slow. Two years of Vanilla is too slow. 2 years of TBC is too damn slow. 2 years of Wrath, it's too slow. It would, like, you'd have to... Bro. Given we've all played through everything already, we'd be going back again and again and again. I would put them all on like a 14-month cycle. Like 14 months of Vanilla, 14 months of TBC, 14 months of Wrath, do it over again. Do you guys say just a little bit more than a year? That's how I would do it, something like that.
An error server to transfer or clone characters. Rinse and repeat. I know I'm not the first one to suggest this, but for some reason, we are now once again at a point where Blizzard is forcing us to play what they want us to play, instead of letting us decide what we want to play. Since we won't get a 2019 Vanilla Fresh server anytime soon due to Season of Discovery, I would really like them to consider making one TBC progressive server in each region that would eventually become TBC Error. They already have the server files sitting there doing nothing, and there's plenty of dead Wrath servers they can collapse to make space for it. Enforce faction balance. Don't add level boosts or the WoW token, and I'm sure a lot of us will be happy. If they launched a TBC fresh server tomorrow where we all start at level 1 with faction balance, you can bet I'd be there. I can't speak for you guys though, so if you agree or disagree, then leave a comment down below.
I don't know, like here's the thing, if there's a lot of people that agree with him and think that they should do this, then they should do it. It just seems like not a lot of people care about TBC. You know, like I look at it this way, it's no skin off my back if there's a TBC era server. I don't care. It's not my favorite thing, but I don't want to be in the business of telling other people that they can't have the things that they want, right? So if there's a lot of people that want this, then yeah, do it. But I haven't really seen the desire for it. I feel like there's not a whole lot of desire.
If enough people want it, they may consider it. And then we can enjoy our favorite expansions once again at some point in the future. Alright guys, that's it from me. See you again soon. Take care. TBC hype? TBC hype?
TBC hype, there you go.